Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Okay, today we are going to start properties of inequality of real numbers. In the previous video we have done three properties. Now we are going to start fourth property. What the fourth property is? The fourth property is multiplicative property of inequality. Again we have three real numbers a, b and c. Alright. If a is less than b, means if the value of a is less than the value of b and c is greater than 0, then ac is less than bc. Means if both sides of an equality are multiplied by the same positive number, the direction of inequality remains the same. Now see, c is greater than 0 means that the value of c is positive. Alright, when we multiply positive real number with both sides, left hand side and right hand side of inequality, the direction of the inequality remains same. For example, if 3 is less than 5, as we know that 3 is always less than 5, and we are going to multiply it by the positive real number, that is plus 4. So we know that 3 4s are 12 and 5 4s are 20. As 3 is less than 5, same as 12 is also less than 20. So means whenever we multiply with a positive number, the sign of inequality remains same. Now see the second condition. If a is less than b and c is also less than 0, then AC is greater than BC. C is less than 0 means that the value of C is negative. Alright, we will take the value of C a negative number. Alright, so if both sides of an equality are multiplied by the same negative number, the direction of inequality is reversed. How? As we know that 3 is always less than 5, and we are going to multiply it by a negative number. What is a negative number? You can take any negative number. I am going to take minus 2. So when we multiply 3 by minus 2, so we know that 3 2s are 6 and plus minus minus. And 5 minus 2, 5 2s are 10 and plus minus minus. So now minus 6 and minus 10. As we know that in the negative numbers, minus 6 is always greater than minus 10. So it means as we take 3 is less than 5, but when we multiply 3 and 5 with a negative number, so the sign of inequality reversed. Alright. Now come toward the next property. The next property is cancellation property with respect to addition. Now take the first condition. The first condition is A is less than B, then A plus C is less than B plus C. Means we have A positive number and B positive number, and we are taking C any positive number. So see, 2 plus 5, we are taking 5. So 2 plus 5 is equals to 7, and 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. So as 2 is always less than 7, so when we multiply it with a positive number, we will get the answer 7 is less than 12. Means if the same real number is added to both sides of an inequality, the direction of inequality remains same. Alright. Now we are going to take the second condition. If A is greater than B, then A plus C is greater than B plus C. Here we are taking a negative number. Now minus 3 is greater than minus 8, and we are adding minus 4 to both sides. So minus 3 minus 4. As we know that minus minus plus, so 4 plus 3 is 7. But always we put the sign of greater value. Whenever we add the values or we subtract the values, we put the sign of greater value in addition and subtraction. So minus 8 minus 4, 8 minus 8 minus 4, minus plus, so 8 plus 4 is equals to 12, and the sign of greater value is minus, so we will put the sign of minus. So we know that minus 7 is greater than minus 12. It means that if we have a is less than b or a is greater than b, in both the conditions, whenever we take any positive number or we take any negative number, when we add these numbers with a is less than b or a is greater than b, whenever we add the same real number to both sides of an inequality, the direction of inequality remains same. Alright, okay, now let's move towards the next property. The next property is cancellation property with respect to multiplication. Now here we have again two conditions, a is less than b and c is greater than 0. Again c is greater than 0 means that the value of c will be positive. Okay, and we are going to divide c. A divided by c is less than b divided by c. Alright, we have two real numbers a and the value of a is less than b, and c is a positive number. When we will divide a by c and b by c, the sign of inequality remains same. Means if both sides of an inequality are divided by the same positive number, the direction of inequality remains same. For example, if 6 is less than 15 and we are going to divide it by 3 with a positive number, positive 3 plus 3. So 6 divided by 3 is less than 15 divided by 3. As we know that 6 divided by 3 means the answer is 2, and 15 by 3 means 5, because 3 ones are 3 and 3 fives are 15. So 2 is less than 5. So it means when we divide with a positive real number, we get the answer same, means inequality sign, inequality remains same. Now taking another condition, the second condition, a is less than b and c is less than 0. Now see, the value of a is less than b and the value of c is less than 0, and c is less than 0 means the value will be negative. Okay, so now we are going to take negative number. So if 6 is less than 15, but we are going to divide it with minus 3. So 6 by minus 3, as we know that 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, we get the answer minus 2. 15 divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15, but we get the answer minus 5. Now see, 6 is less than 15, but here we get the answer minus 2 and minus 5, and we know that in negative numbers minus 2 will be greater than minus 5. So it means that if both sides of an inequality are divided by the same negative number, the direction of inequality is reversed. So these are the properties of inequality of real numbers. If you have any query, you can ask from me in the comment section. Please like and subscribe my channel. We will meet in the next video, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.